Hello and welcome, and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Mumbai Indians and the Kolkata Knight Riders. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The captain throws the ball to their bowlers. Certainly looks like the right decision. It's a pitch that will favour the bowlers first thing, and they'll be hoping to pick up some early wickets.
We're almost ready for this match to get underway. It's late in the season and both teams will be desperate for a... win. The pitch looks good. The crowd has arrived and it's near capacity. Can't wait for the action to begin. Poor shot, really lucky. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for four.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Rohit is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Gone, great catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edge, but it drops safely. Kolkata goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 14 for 2.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Super catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Jeez, timed that well.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Start from the Garware Pavilion end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. 4 runs added there. Mumbai 40 for 3.
Well, it was going to be hard to maintain that start they had the previous 2 overs, but they're in a strong position for the second half of the power play.
Pandya laid it on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done. Super catch.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With 4 that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
David watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. The bowler looks really confident. What a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
It's going with the spinner.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
That was even better. Decided to go for it again. Same result. Consecutive sixes.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
68 for 6.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Chakravarti from the Garware Pavilion end. Kolkata with a massive shout. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Mumbai a 76 for 6.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Rana has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
That's a confident appeal.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Good pick up, big chance. Over. Mumbai are 88 for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
The new bowler into the attack for the Knight Riders.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the over. Mumbai are 95 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Russell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. pinged off the bat.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beautiful catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 100 for 8. Narayan from the Tata end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Got that away nicely.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Ouch, that looked nasty. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Couldn't get it through the field. 10 runs added there. Mumbai, 111 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Needs to be on target. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Mumbai, 114 for 8. Russell from the Garware Pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes over the top with that shot. Russell ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Iyer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Super catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Please give them a warm welcome.
No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Misses everything. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Wood has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wood watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Burmah with a great delivery there. Everyone's gone up. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
drilled that one away. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. Kolkata are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Wood, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Chawla, the spinner, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Burmah from the Tata end. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Brilliant diving stop. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Mumbai kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Some adjustments to the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
These moves by the captain
Ashok
should
Kumar
see the
Yadav
batters looking
subscribe
for
to the
2s
channel.
and 3s now.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nine runs added there. Kolkata 65 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end.
Bharat watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
This could be out. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 3 for the Knight Riders.
Shreyas didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
End of the ninth over.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Needs a direct hit. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Barra, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Great shot through the gap.
And that brings up 50 runs.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, great run out.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bit of a discussion, but with the match nearly over, may as well try your luck. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Russell got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs to be on target. Got that away nicely. 8 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 124 for 3.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Burmah from the Tata end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Edged, unplayable.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant.
Hello and welcome, and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Mumbai Indians and the Sun.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
As the players take the field, we're in the final stages of the competition and both teams will be looking to finish off strongly. Some key players are in great form tonight with both bat and ball. I expect more big scores today. The crowd, it's pumped up for this match as well. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Please give them a round of applause.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Drilled that one away. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Sunrisers are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Wood into the attack now from the Tata end. Couldn't get it through the field. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Absolute jaffer there. The edge flies through the gap though, and there'll be some runs on offer.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 23 for 1. Wood from the Tata end. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.